My husband has this peculiar habit. Every time he takes a new concubine, he gives me a pearl. The more he was into that woman, the finer the pearl he would give me. Over the years in my dowry chest, I collected pearls of all sizes. Until today, he personally brought me a rare pink South Sea pearl. My lady, this pearl is one of a kind. It suits you, and it suits her too. In my husband's eyes, there was a rare softness I hadn't seen in a while. I took it with a smile, but my fingers felt ice cold. That afternoon, a pink sedan chair was carried through the main gate. Inside sat that pearl diver girl. From that night on, she stayed every night in my husband's courtyard. Everyone was waiting for me, the rightful wife, to break down, waiting for me to get cast aside and divorced. But I just quietly closed the box. Finally, it's here. I'm not from this world. 7 years ago, because I killed someone, I was thrown into this unfamiliar era. My original fate was to be a noble young lady, but after my family fell from grace, I was sent to the entertainment district, where I suffered endless humiliation. Eventually, I would have been sent to the military camp and abused to death, but Yan Qinggu changed all that. He bought me out from that place and married me despite all the pressure. Back then, he was known as the biggest playboy in Jinling City, but he fell for me for real. For me, he gave up the family business and brought me to Jinling, where he became just a laid-back merchant. That first year of marriage, he spoiled me like I was his most precious treasure. He traveled everywhere hunting for rare gems, just to see me smile. All the women in Jinling envied me. They said I married a devoted lover and lived like royalty. Back then, I even thought maybe I could stay in this world and spend my life with him. But a player is always a player. He could stay committed for 1 year, but not for a lifetime. My husband started taking concubines. The first one was Ruo Shuijiang, a minor daughter from the minister's household. She came in acting all high and mighty, using her background to start fights with me constantly. She even tried to take over my courtyard Lingbo garden. I refused to give in. In a fit of rage, I smashed the vases in the yard. Those vases, Yan Qinggu and I had picked them out together. Each one held memories for us. That day, he stood in front of me with a cold face. I've spoiled you too much. You think you're still that high and mighty noble lady. Without me, you're nothing. He slapped me across the face so hard I fell to the floor. My cheeks stung like fire. So you're just a selfish man after all. He froze for a second, a flicker of guilt in his eyes, but it was quickly drowned out by anger. Tonight you need to wake up. The wealth and comfort I've given you is more than you could ever deserve in this lifetime. That night, he sat by my bed, gently touching the red mark on my cheek. Does it still hurt? I was wrong. The next day, cartloads of jewelry and trinkets arrived. My courtyard looked like it was paved with gold. Qing Er, wiping away tears, said, "The master still loves you, madam." That new girl Ruo Shuijiang didn't get anything, but I knew. That slap made me see clearly. This isn't my home. I need to go back. From that day on, I started playing the devoted wife he wanted, welcoming one new concubine after another. Over 7 years, a set routine formed. He'd give me a pearl, and another woman would appear in the back courtyard. The better the pearl, the more that woman meant to him. My jewelry box couldn't hold all those pearls anymore. The extras were stored in other boxes, piled up in the storehouse. But no matter how many concubines he took, he always told me no one could ever replace me as his main wife. The noble ladies of Jinling all praised my tolerance, calling me the pillar of the Gu household, saying my virtue was unmatched. I smiled on the outside, but inside I felt like I was being stabbed. Hurt so much I went numb.